Welcome everyone. So excited for this activation today. Whether you're here on the live or watching the replay, the energies are just as potent as the transmission carries through this recording. So I'm so excited to be here with you all. My name is Daniela Alina Viola, and I am an Awakening and Ascension guide. And it is my mission and great pleasure to assist and support you in your awakening and in your ascension process of coming into wholeness and in embodying the truth of who you are in order to live your mission here of your highest light, in order for you to live as your greatest version in this incarnation here at this most exciting time to be alive on this planet with such change and transformation happening on both an individual and collective level. Now is the time for us as we step up into our light, as we come into our healing and integration, and then we activate the higher levels of our beingness and bring them down into the physical vehicle. In essence, that is what the ascension is. We are, for the first time, as a collective, drawing in and bringing into the physical vehicle our higher levels, our I am presence, the oversoul, the higher self, coming in full consciousness into the body vehicle. That is, in essence, what the ascension is. So it is my great honor and pleasure to be here to assist and support you in this process. So yes, so tonight is very, very exciting. This session is very, very exciting. We have Archangel Michael has come in, as well as Archangel Raphael. If any of you are familiar, Archangel Michael is holds the frequency of protection. And he also holds the warrior energy. So it's great strength and great protection that he brings forth. And Archangel Raphael is the healer magician. So he transmutes lower energy and transmutes them into pure light. He also assists with healing. So as we go through this activation is different than any of the others that we have done. The others have been more along the lines of healing. This is more of an activation where we're going to bring in higher levels of light into the body vehicle, and we're going to assist and support you in your healing process in activating and accelerating your ascension, which is that merging of the lower density or of the shadow self with the light, which creates more embodiment of the totality of you within the physical vehicle. So just know that you are loved and that you are supported always, and that in this process tonight, you may find some transitioning happening, you may find some energy shifting. Just breathe and allow. And if anything feels too intense for you, if say you start feeling dizzy or nauseous or anything along those lines, you have your water right there. You could sip your water, and you can also ask for your team and spirit to come in to assist and support you in balancing or coming more into a state of peace or calm. If it's a little too much, you can always ask them, say, hey, back off, just back off a little bit, bring me into a place of equilibrium, if that is the case. Was there anything else I wanted to say before we started? Okay, so we also have tonight the Elohim of Mercy has come in, and the Elohim are creator gods. They are the first fractalization of source. So I know many of you have working with me understand that we are all source, and source energy, if you want to think of it along the lines of the Big Bang, when it first separated itself, it fractalized, and the Elohim are the first of that fractalization. And tonight we have Elohim has come in specifically to work with us of mercy. And mercy is exactly what it is: forgiveness of self, kindness, compassion, really holding the container and supporting us in this activation of light. What you may find in the days ahead with this activation is you may find transitioning occurring, and that could look like density or low level energies coming up, maybe some sadness, perhaps some melancholy may come up with this activation, or you just may feel filled with energy. Many times with activations of this sort, it loosens up the density, right? Because the density is like the lower level energies get loosened up. And so what's held underneath comes up to be healed. So whatever your experience of it is, whether it's a burst of energy or a low level of energy, the important thing is to just be with it and to embrace it and to allow yourself to process whatever that is. So processing could be journaling, it could be expressing, it could be crying, it could be just self-care, self-nurturing. I am always here. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on Messenger or text me and just say, hey, I'm experiencing this. Is this because of the activation? How can I deepen my process of processing the transition? So yes. And is there anything else? I think that is it. So if anybody has any questions, you can put it in the chat box. Otherwise, we're going to get started. Okay, so we are doing a multi-level process here. So I just invite you to close your eyes and sit back and relax. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bringing your attention inward and leaving the external behind. Another nice deep breath in through the nose, landing into the body. Allowing the bed or the chair to support you. And just letting go. Now we're going to start tonight with a clearing. And this is a clearing of our personal space. And this is called a quadruple grid clearing. And it is brought to us by Angelic Outreach. And in this process, we're going to use a team, 4-level team. And they have specific functions, these 4 levels or 4 groups. And the first is the Legions of Michael. And they are the angelic realms associated with Archangel Michael. And they're good at infusing energy into a structure and maintaining the structure itself. Next, we have Grace Elohim, which is like divine lubricant, allowing for the energies to come in and support. We then have Zior Continuum, and these are a group of beings who originate from another universe, and they are pure energy beings of the highest sentient embodiment of physical forces, such as gravity, electricity, magnetics. And lastly, we have Circle Security, and they are like the cosmic traffic police. And their job is to set up and keep clear and maintain interdimensional and interuniversal communication grids. So this is how it goes. Legions of Michael, grid level 1, spherical, my fields. Grace Elohim, grid level 2, spherical, my fields. Zior Continuum, grid level 3, spherical, my fields. Circle Security, grid level 4, spherical, my fields. So you will now feel the spherical grids forming around you. Grace Elohim, please infuse your grids with your frequencies and with the aid of liberty and purity Elohim. Please reabsorb into the source all astral entities, stray electromagnetic frequencies, fear, panic, disharmony, anger, angst, adverse feng shui, and astrological influences, expectations, frustration, viruses, fungi, bacteria, worry, astral distortions, resistance, miscommunications, sadness, enemy patterning, scarcity, loneliness, devices, other people's pictures of reality, telepathic imaging, shock, trauma, grief, despair, shame, guilt, pain, imbalance, scatteredness, tension, anxiety, energetic imprinting, confusion, ungroundedness, toxins, density, separation, astral gateways and portals, powerlessness, lack consciousness, and anything else that hasn't been mentioned that needs to be cleared, please may be cleared now. And take a nice breath in and out. You'll feel your fields beginning to clear. And breathe. Very good. Legions of Michael, please infuse your grid with your energies of grace, purity, hope, faith, liberty, peace, harmony, love, mercy, rapture, and victory, Elohim. Unconditional love, intimacy, the unified chakra, clarity, full connection to spirit, tolerance, clear communication, health, abundance, following spirit without hesitation, mastery, sovereignty, serenity, centeredness, living heaven, the violet fire of light, balance, focus, integration energies, groundedness and support, and anything else that hasn't been mentioned in this or any other language, but which you know needs to be in the space at this time. So just breathing in and feeling the fields, filling with all that beautiful infused energy. Just receiving. Feeling the energy lift already. Thank you. Seal grid. Thank you. Zior continuum. Please set your grid for harmonization and optimization of all electrical, magnetic, and gravitational frequencies. Please ensure that my fields remain harmonized and that all the electronic and mechanical devices in my space, and that I and the devices in my space remain harmonized in frequency with any electromagnetic surges, ley line activity, Schumann resonance, and any other electromagneto-gravitational events and conditions occurring in this area. Breathe. Thank you. Circle security. Please realign and reharmonize with upper dimensional grid works, clearing all parasites and distortions off the grids. Infuse frequencies for clear communication with spirit. Seal the grid. Thank you. Beautiful. Now that we have a beautiful, clear structure and space for our activation, we're now going to unify our chakras. And in this next part here, this is designed to open us and connect us multidimensionally. Through unifying the chakras, we create a bubble of light that allows us to handle vaster and vaster frequencies and acts like a force field. And when all these energies are aligned and connected, it is much easier to live in higher vibrational living and to embody the higher vibrational life of ascension. And this unified chakra meditation is brought to us by Archangel Ariel and has been channeled by Tashira Tachiren. Let us ask our keepers to do this meditation with us. Keepers in our body consciousness align with us and magnify the effects of this unified chakra meditation. Thank you. Taking a nice deep breath in and set your intention to receive and to open. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, opening my heart into a beautiful ball of light, a sun, a star, allowing myself to expand. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my throat chakra and my solar plexus chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body, allowing my body to open. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my brow chakra and my navel chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body, allowing my body to open even further. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my crown chakra and my base chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my alpha chakra 8 inches above my head and my omega chakra 8 inches below my spine in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the waves of Metatron to move between these 2 points. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 8th chakra above my head and my upper thighs in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my emotional body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 9th chakra and my lower thighs in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my mental body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 10th chakra above my head and to my knees in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my spiritual body to merge with my physical body, creating the unified field of light. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 11th chakra and my upper calves in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 12th chakra and my lower calves in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the Christ oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 13th chakra and my feet in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the I am oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 14th chakra and to below my feet in one unified field of light within, through, and around my whole body. I allow the Source's presence, the Holy Shekinah, to move throughout the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart and ask that the highest level of who I am radiate forth from the center of my heart, filling this unified field completely. I radiate forth throughout this day. I am a unity of spirit. So I invite you now to take a moment to get clear on your heart's intent with this activation of light. What is it that you would like to achieve through this activation? Perhaps it is something you would like to heal, or perhaps there's something you would like more clarity on in your life. Could be something you wish to release or let go of. I invite you to feel into your heart. What is your heart's intent? Beautiful. And now bringing your attention to your heart center. And with your heart's intent,
And now that we have unified our chakras into one sphere of light, let us anchor that light in and through the heart center. This is our direct line. Our connection to source is through the heart. The transition now on the earth is one where we're going from more logic, mind-based living to one of more heart-based living, feeling our way through life, feeling our way through choices, decisions, actions, behaviors. It is through the heart center that we capture and radiate pure divine source light, the creator light of source from within. So I invite you to imagine a radiant pinpoint of golden light in the very center of your heart. Seeing that radiant point of golden light there. And now breathing in, I invite you to brighten that pinpoint of golden light, taking a nice deep breath in and brightening that pinpoint of golden light. And as you breathe in, see, sense, perceive that source spark within, illuminating through the heart center. Breathing in and illuminating your heart space with each breath. Breathe in and illuminate and expand that spark within the heart ever wider and ever brighter. Breathing in and expanding the light outward. Breathing in and filling your unified field with pure golden diamond source light. Breathing in and brightening through the center spark of source within the heart. And see, sense, perceive your unified chakra field becoming illuminated with the golden diamond light of source as you breathe in and through your heart center. Breathe in and brighten. Breathe out pure, radiant, diamond golden source light. Brightening your source spark with the diamond golden radiant light. Radiating out, breathing out and amplifying pure source light. And allow it to encompass your entire body in a sphere of brilliant, radiant light of pure source energy. You may be feeling subtle energy shifts, pinpricks, perhaps some fuzziness or skin sensations. Some of you I'm picking up, seeing colors, lights, shapes, sparks. Beautiful. Take a moment here. And if you feel comfortable and called to do so, you can ask that the full expression of your light be shown to you. Ask it to reveal itself to you in its full expression. Beautiful. We're now going to be working with the tube of the tube torus.
Some call it the Ascension column, the column of light. It is a column or tube that encompasses our entire body from head to toe. When we are activated and our heart is open, we can receive higher light intelligence and consciousness from our higher self, our I am presence, from our oversoul. And it comes and it flows in from the top of the head, down through the body, within a tube that runs about 3 feet in diameter around the entire body. And from within this tube, torus fields of light flow. They flow from top to bottom, from bottom to top, in circular motions. So we're now going to consciously move this energy, your energy, through your torus field. You are embodying your master creator state here. So allow the energy to flow, creating the tube, your pillar of light, now from head to toe, in about a 3-foot diameter around your entire body. And extending to include your earth star chakra, which is about 1.5 feet, positioned below your feet, and your soul star chakra, which is located about 18 to 24 inches above your head. So now, bringing your intention to your tube, we're now going to extend that tube, running down into the crystalline core of Gaia. Just touching it with your consciousness, extending your tube all the way down into the heart of our beloved Earth. And breathe. And extending that tube down, down, down. And just know you don't have to know exactly where it's positioned. Your higher self knows what your heart's intent is here. So just touching that with your consciousness is enough. And now with your tube extended all the way down into the heart of our beloved Gaia, take a moment to feel and sense her energy. And breathe. You may begin to start feeling energy running up your feet, up your legs, your calves, into your thighs. Or you may feel nothing at all, and it's perfectly fine. Just know that your connection is there, and your higher self is taking care of everything for you. Excellent. So now, bringing your attention back up that tube, back to your heart space, back to your solar spark of source from within. We're going to extend the tube up from your soul star, your second crown above your head, continuing further up, up, up through the atmosphere and the stratosphere, the moon and the sun, extending to the central sun, the great central sun, all the way to source. And take a moment to feel into this most beautiful, unconditionally loving, compassionate, and benevolent energy of pure source life consciousness. Again, just trusting the process, making the connection through your consciousness. You may begin to feel an expansion within the head, the neck. Source energy is a very, very, very high, fine vibration. You may feel little pinpricks. You may feel your crown. Very good. Don't forget to breathe.
Excellent. Beautiful. So now that your tube torus is now in place, we're going to start moving that energy with your conscious through the tube torus fields. We have 12 fields in the tube torus, one nestled within each other, kind of like Russian nesting dolls. So see, sense, and perceive the energy drawing in from above, like waves of light through the crown, pulling down through the center of the tube, and then coming out under your feet, and in a circular motion drawing back up, in a circular motion drawing up outside the body, up, 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 as it's drawn in again through the crown and back into the tube of the tube torus. So the energy comes in through the crown, runs through the tube, down below your feet, looping back up, outside the body, and then drawing back down in a circular motion through the head, through the crown. So just sensing that energy moving in through the crown, down through the tube, out through the feet, and up again. And this is happening in all directions, throughout the tube. So it's happening on the left side of you, the right side of you, in front of you, in back of you, diagonal in all directions. Energy drawing in, almost like a vortex of torus fields. Very good. So now simultaneously, we're going to draw the energy in the opposite fashion. So the energy runs in both directions simultaneously. So as the energy is running in through the crown and down through the tube and out by the feet, at the same time the energy is drawing up through the feet, drawing up through the tube and out through the crown. So I now invite you to feel, sense, perceive. Remember, intention is everything here. So just setting your intention to run that energy, to align with the energy that is coming in up through the feet, through the tube, by the feet, up through the tube, out through the crown, looping down and around again, down, looping up through the feet, up through the tube, out through the crown. Very good. And breathe. And in essence, what you're doing here is you're circulating the energy, the heart light, the spark source from within, and you are consciously connecting with the energy fields. Moving the energy, and as you're doing this, you're actually clearing and cleansing your fields. You may sense density lifting off, you may sense an expansion. You may feel a bit cooler, perhaps you might feel warmth. You might feel a breeze, sensations on the skin. This is all the clearing that happens just with the conscious connection to the energy fields. Very good. So now, setting the intention to simultaneously draw the energy in both directions at once. Feeling the energy spilling out of the crown, at the same time spilling out through the feet. Very good. Just see, sense, perceive the energy working, moving in both directions simultaneously, and breathe. Lovely. Just going to take a drink of water here. If anybody needs water, by all means drink. We're now going to align with our heart coherence. Here we use commands and decrees, once again activating our creator state of being, calling in and forth our creations and drawing the elementals in to support us in our manifestations. And these decrees are all light encoded, activating your divine human aspects across all realities, both seen and unseen, parallel and alternate. Quite powerful, activating and transformative. Aligning with the heart coherence. And here we utilize powerful light encoded commands and decrees. The words I am calling upon our Christ itself or crystalline or unity consciousness. They're all the same. The divine self. They carry the power of creation, the God self. And with regular practice, as you declare and decree commands using the I am, you go quantum beyond space and time. And the commands attune to the quantum level encodements. And like a mantra, they carry the power of all those who have utilized them before. The limitations of the human mind cannot even imagine just how powerful they are. Excuse me. Just moving the energy. So once again, I invite you to connect with your heart center, with the pure source spark of diamond light within. And taking a moment now to feel your heart's intent. Divine love is strong, it's palpable. It grows in intensity. Note how your heart and your energy fields feel in this now moment. And so we command and decree, in the name of the divine human creator incarnate that I am, I welcome in and forth my higher self, Christ itself, Almighty I am presence, angelic levels, master levels, galactic levels, and all of my divine aspects across all parallel realities, seen and unseen. Unify in this now moment. Put your focus here and let us clear and transform my physical experience to reflect my divine infinite self, the pure essence of source. I am. I call forth my sacred heart center to be fully activated in alignment with my highest expression of source, to the highest level complementary to my journey in this now moment. Higher levels, show me the way and guide me as I enter into the purification of my heart and the raising of my divine DNA. I choose to walk the path of light in my mastery. Guide me. Dear masters and guidance realms of pure love and ascension, I choose the highest activation and activity of gratitude, peacemaking, creativity, humility, divine love, and divine neutrality in each moment. May every choice that I make this day be aligned with the highest good for all concerned. I open to the power of my heart, love, divine will and divine love, light and service in each moment. I call forth the diamond shining rays of source to reveal and amplify my true heart, which is my divine immortal connection to source itself. Heart center, light up. Heart field spin. Expand and amplify this diamond solar light and shine the sacred fire love forth into all of my activities, timelines, and choices. Higher self, present to me divine synchronicities and opportunities on my path to learn, open my heart, practice coherence, and be in service to all. Divine DNA, activate and rebundle into sacred geometric proportions. Receive and anchor pure divine light and ascension codes into every cell. Almighty I Am Presence, restore the patterns of perfection in my body with ease and with grace. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I call this forth to the highest level, allowed by cosmic law, in divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true ascension. And breathe. Take a moment and refocus on your heart center. Just feeling your heart again. And just bring consciousness and note how your heart and energy fields feel in this now, at this moment. And now, invoking our ascension. And in the name of the divine human that I am, I welcome in and forth my higher aspects, expanding through every particle of my being, amplify, divinitize, and puritize. Thank you. Solar-like cosmic heart center within me, amplify, light up and expand. And feeling the solar light center expanding, feel it growing warmer and brighter. Feeling into the warmth of the golden glow of the solar heart center. Ascension column, open, light up and expand. And heart center column, open, light up and expand. Tube torus energy fields, open, spin faster, expand and amplify. I align all levels, all layers of my multidimensional self to spin and operate in absolute perfection. Now visualize all 12 of the torus fields spinning in perfect alignment, one inside the other in giant toruses of light, with the tube of the ascension column and the central heart column vibrant, and the source center at the heart radiating out golden crystalline diamond light. And breathe. I connect my heart center with the fifth, sixth dimensional crystalline core of Gaia. I connect my heart center up through the astrals to the crystalline grid, higher self, Christ itself. Mighty I Am Presence, Sun, Central Sun, Great Central Sun, and pure source consciousness, all levels, all layers, all dimensional expressions of me align. And breathe. Opening your light tube through your core and expanding the tube towards energy fields out. Expanding your particles. Expanding every particle of your beingness. energy fields in light body activating and commanding forth. I invoke, command, and decree the complete merge of my consciousness with my higher self and with my Christ itself, merging, unifying, ascending, and expressing up and out into the fifth, sixth dimensional frequency and beyond, fully transmuting all density and transmitting and transcending all lower dimensional expressions. Merge, unify, ascend. And staying in this intention, intending on raising your vibration, creating the merge with your higher aspects, feeling it, visualizing it, sensing it, simply being in the state of doubtless creation here, filled with gratitude, joy, feeling limitlessness. Commanding forth, I fully accept the ascension codes and freedom codes, the harmonics, the sounds, the tones, colors, and frequencies, the photonic light amplifications and cosmic rays of evolution into my cells, into all layers, all levels and dimensions of me. Activate, amplify. Every particle of my beingness amplifies to the frequency of the fifth, sixth dimensional state of consciousness and beyond. I call forth the activation of the highest quality DNA within me, accepting pure, new, golden rays, divine human DNA into my cells. I call forth the 12-strand helix, divine human DNA structure to be activated and etherically reconnected. Telomeres light up, body consciousness amplify, cells vibrate faster, tube torus energy fields spin faster, light up and amplify. I invoke, command, and decree the full activation of my pineal gland. Light up, pineal pituitary complex. Light up and activate and amplify my skills of clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, and claircognizance. I am a divine immortal being, a being of pure light, a pure conduit of pure source light intelligence. I invoke, command, and decree that every particle of my beingness align with my highest expression of pure source light. And breathe. Abundance, creativity, and prosperity are my birthright. I manifest all that I desire easily and effortlessly. Higher levels support this creation. I release all third and fourth dimensional structures, beliefs, habits, and constructs which do not serve my ascension. I surrender all old habits, old beliefs, and creations of the old paradigm back to source, back to pure light for transmutation. So be it and so it is. I call forth my divine entourage to assist and support with this process. Calling in and forth the light and the guidance realms of the highest orders of light in service, in pure service to the ascension. Assist me with all that is needed to accelerate my ascension. Clear my path of all uncomplimentary events, habits, beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and distractions. Place upon my path all which is complementary to my ascension and my expansion of consciousness. I call forth the energies, connections, activations, and lessons of divine love and light and ascension available to me. Please let them present. Beloved Source and Masters of the highest orders of light, I invoke your divine assistance in co-creating a brand new experience to open myself as a divine human. I grant permission to create this within me easily and effortlessly. Guide me as we co-create this experience of awakening and ascension. I radiate gratitude and the joy of divine love to the higher realms of pure assistance, to the ascension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beloved higher self, direct me. Present to me clearly and directly the opportunities, the connections, synchronicities, and activations which guide me and are complementary to my path and ascension. I ordain all of this under all graces and forces of pure source light, in the name of the divine human that I am. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank all the higher level beings invoked and who have assisted in this process. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us move to our heart space for a moment. Just feeling in and filling ourselves with gratitude and love. For this beautiful activation of light. Taking a nice deep breath into the heart. And we are going to close out by giving thanks to the energies of the north, south, east, and west, above, below, and the heart, for assisting and supporting us in this process tonight. We ask that our healing and ascension teams assist and support in the integration of this work, allowing it to be 100% gently, safely, gracefully, and easily integrated, keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded across all levels, layers, realities, universes, dimensions, and time frames. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We ask our healing team to please return all cell and soul fragments to their rightful owners, fully transformed to love and to light, and to align them with our commitment to expand consciousness and become whole in body, mind, and spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We give thanks for this beautiful gift of love. It is all done. It is all done. It is all done. From my heart to yours, thank you all so much for being here and for being part of this beautiful activation. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Much love and many blessings. Bye-bye.